is a fact, opinion, or an assumption? Okay, let's welcome to the stage Tariro Chitombo. A round of applause.
It is still a pleasant afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I respect my adjudicators for listening to the opposition side and for not paying much attention to the nonsense that the government was presenting on this podium. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to redefine the motion as my first speaker has done in front of this podium. This House believes that significant variation of weather conditions becoming warmer, wetter, drier, and deterioration of environmental depletion of resources, pollution, habitat destruction are closely applicable to the diverse cultural, environmental context of the African continent. Allow me to disarm the power that the government thinks they have in between their legs. Ladies and gentlemen,
No, those words are not.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first speaker of the
Order in the House of Debate. Order in the House of Debate. May the current speaker please be in order.
The first speaker came on this podium and clearly supported our motion. And he said, environmental degradation, pointing out biodiversity and saying it is lost. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is lost. That's why it's affecting the African continent. He says that it is normal. We are saying it is relevant. We are saying it is closely applicable. Yes, it is normal, but it is affecting us. Let's not disregard that statement. They said we have more pressing issues like poverty. And my third speaker came here and pronounced audibly how this is how the root cause of poverty is coming about through climate change and environmental degradation. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first speaker had points that holds no water. He said the mouse won't run away from the actual problem and go to the fire. Ladies and gentlemen, the actual problem is the clamp in the mouse's feet. So, ladies and gentlemen, this mouse is running on an empty stomach. This mouse is running with the clamp on its foot. This mouse is running with environmental degradation and climate change and still running to the same waste of containing issues that were brought about with the Big Bang Theory. Ladies and gentlemen, that was natural. There are certain things that the African Center, they said we are contributing 3%. And we are saying, yes, that is fine. But the other 70% that's coming from the other world is affecting us directly. Kwapia is the only complaint that I heard in this tent. How is that brought about? Climate change. They said we need more interaction. Ladies and gentlemen, the borders between Botswana and Zimbabwe have been brought down. But still, that does not reduce the climate change and environmental degradation. Yes, it's a pressing issue, but that can be solved by the politics above. Ladies and gentlemen, they said we need to spend thousands of dollars to reduce climate change and environmental degradation. We are saying plant a tree. We are not saying spend billions of dollars by buying down-free seeds or whatever. We are saying plant a tree, make a t-shirt, make a bag out of a t-shirt that reduces climate change and environmental degradation. Instead of throwing papers in different settings of the different whatever, we are saying throw them in the possible bins that are, Ladies and gentlemen, the next speaker came through and provided evidence for us. And yes, we support that the evidence says we contribute 4%. But we are saying, still, ladies and gentlemen, the 80-something% is coming from the other world and directly impacting us. They said the Westerns are depleted. They say that we not benefit us at all. So their point is water under the bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, their same third speaker came here and talked about going green. We are not saying become vegetarian governments. We are saying the little you can do to contribute to reduce climate change, to reduce biodiversity. And my third speaker clearly came here, and whilst you were speaking and murmuring, she clearly stated how good biodiversity comes about, the degradation of the land, and how we are suffering from climate change scientifically. So ladies and gentlemen, their points hold no water. We are not saying become a jungle. The climate change is not improved only by planting trees for Africa to become a jungle. We are not saying let's go back to the olden days, but still, as we are modern, we are saying, what are we doing? What are you doing, sirs of the government, to improve the thing, the little you can do to improve climate change and to improve biodiversity? Ladies and gentlemen, the government would rather starve and in love for development that's not even their own. So, ladies and gentlemen, the argument that I hope you've been wrapped up of the stuff that the government have been implementing into your precious minds. With this, I thank you.